Yeah! I fail! I love failing! Because I become a better person that way. Who the fuck am I kidding? Failing sucks. We don't have time for this. As you wish. I surrender myself. I surrender myself to the will of the council.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
How do you surrender yourself to the council?
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk
Ow.
is difficult.
Yeah, ow. Or
Intensive training will prepare you
ow.
for the demands
Stop
of the
kicking
order.
me. Ow. Stop kicking my ass.
Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the
Porn.
Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open
Booty.
your mind to knowledge. Seek
Big booty.
wisdom in the teachings of the great
Round
masters
booty.
of our order. The Jedi is never alone.
Spank.
Others
So I
in the
spanked her
order
like
will
this, right? You
always
get it?
stand
So yeah,
by
it was like that.
you.
And she
Bastila
yelled
share
and
a
slapped me.
special bond. Do not be afraid
So,
to
yeah, that's
turn
how it
to
works.
her when
You
you
wanna
need
try it?
help in your training.
Huh? You do? Alright, let's go. Let's
The
go.
way of the Jedi is
Okay. Yeah.
It requires great
Yeah, you can.
discipline.
Yeah.
Yet even though
with
you are a
booty.
mere
One with booty.
apprentice, your potential is unlimited.
Good. Jesus loves me.
Progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
I wonder why.
I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Woo!
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself? I want to ask some questions, Master Czar. Questions about Revan and Malik.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malik often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
What happened?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malik. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malik were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malik was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
Nice. You know the true enemy? If you guys are getting Star Wars The Old Republic for the PC, that MMO that's coming out, it's gonna explain. Yeah, those are the true, you know, Sith that they were talking about. They disobey the Jedi Council?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malik, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted
Malik for 5.
Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
I will heed the lesson, Master Czar. Yeah, get on.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
What did I receive and lose? Workbench. And give me that. Public mod armor. There we go. Karth, no. Salbar. There we go. Let's pause it. Alrighty. Let me ask these dickless a-holes.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
My training is going well.
It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress, but I cannot help but wonder if you move forward too quickly. I see you...
I would like to ask a
I
question.
suppose such desires are inevitable, though I fear you may seek knowledge for which you are not prepared. Yet I will do my best to guide your quest.
What can you tell me about Bastila?
Bastila, the young Jedi, holds great promise and great danger. She can do much for both the Republic and the Council. Without her skill in battle meditation, the Sith Armada would have conquered the galaxy long ago. But despite her command of the Force, Bastila is still young. She is a Jedi, but she has not attained the rank of Master. The Council would do well to remember this before we lay the fate of the galaxy on her slender shoulders. You would do well to focus more closely on your lessons. The Force is strong with you, but you need training and guidance in the ways of the Jedi, lest you suffer a fate similar to that of Revan. I see you... I suppose...
Is there anything you can tell me about Revan and Malik? You often seem angry with me, Master Rook. Have I displeased you?
If you find me overly critical, perhaps it is because you do not fully understand what is at stake. For 15,000 years, the Republic has brought peace and stability to the galaxy. Now, the Republic may be destroyed because we, the Jedi, have failed them. Revan and Malik were paragons of the ideals the Order seeks to uphold. Yet they succumbed to the temptations of the dark side. When Revan fell, Malik took up the mantle of Dark Lord of the Sith. Should Malik be stopped, what is to stop another Jedi from taking his place? This is the burden we Masters must carry. Only through strict training and relentless lessons can we prevent the Dark Master from being reborn. That is why the Order can brook no failure in our apprentices and pupils. That is why I can accept nothing but perfection from you. You would do well to focus more...
Shut up. I'm running. Training computer. Welcome, Blazers. One reason it is important you fully understand the many paths available to you. Oh, the Jedi Guardian. Show me a statistic comparison of all three classes. Guardian, 10 vitality, 6 vitality, Sentinel, 8 vitality, 8 force points, level.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yes! I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order.
I feel so tiny then.
Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I am ready for the test.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code.
Fuck.
These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Fuck! I hate the Jedi Code! That one always, like, annoyed me. Hello, Yoda. You're so tiny. If I kick you, you'll go flying. My training is proceeding well. I seek the knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to write this down.
There is no emotion, There is peace.
There's
There is
peace.
no ignorance. There is knowledge. There
Knowledge.
is no passion. There is serenity.
Serenity.
There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is
Harmony.
no death. There is the Force. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan.
Okay. Those four I
Master
need.
Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice.
And may Jesus love you forever and ever. I like tiny people. He looks so tiny.
Greetings, my young.
I'm ready for the continued interest.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the in the
Yeah, I
traditions and
I remember. I'm ready for
these
the test.
tests. First, you must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There's your mama. There's
There
knowledge.
is no passion.
There's sex.
There is no chaos.
There is... Wait, where's harmony?
There is no death.
There is sex.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Sweet. I get to have a lightsaber. Fuck yeah. Alright, where's Dorak? Oh, here we go.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian.
I want.
This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Huh. Sentinel will be very useful since I like skills and shit. Huh. Guardian or Sentinel? I'm always the Guardian. So... Fuck it, I use Sentinel.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Stop the thugs and find out why they're attacking her. Help them flee. Attack the thugs. Find out why they're attacking her.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Find out why he turns to the dark side. Try to see a weakness in his techniques. Find a way why he turns dark and try to turn him. Attack him again. I'll find a weakness in his
I
techniques.
suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
Try to pick the lock. I'll try to pick the lock. I always like picking
I am
locks.
beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
Try to lure them out into a trap Coordinate the planetary government to identify the co-infiltrators.